Hello everybody, Bob6983 here, and we are back for some more Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we started Victory Road and fought Wally, and he was actually surprisingly strong. And in this episode, we are going to be continuing through Victory Road. This is a double battle. I'm going to go ahead and put maybe both of the water types in front. Just want to see what they can do.
Yeah. Okay, I guess it
No. I was thinking about voicing them, but then I was like, you know what? No. We'll just keep it going because voicing them, it's just too much. Cool Trainer Felix and Diane. I did the right choice picking water types. Medicham, though, I don't know. I don't really know much about how to fight Medicham.
It's a psychic fighting type. It's a weird typing.
Yeah, it is weak to Dark type, I think, because the Psychic typing and the Fighting type. No. I have it mixed up. The Fighting typing cancels out the weakness to the Dark typing. That's what it is.
It's actually like Psychic fighting is actually like a really good typing.
Yeah, it's just I've never really seen a Medicham used.
I know for 100% certainty it's weak to flying.
Is it?
Yes, because fighting's weak to flying.
Ooh, okay.
I never remember if the fighting type cancels out bug weakness or not.
I don't think it has a bug weakness.
It's also weak to ghost.
That's probably what it's, yeah. Here goes the Clay Doll. The Medicham used the full restore. Alright, he freaking copied my ability. Lantern! Ooh! Now, okay, so you have Volt Absorb then, not Water Absorb. Okay then. Let's see. Should I
What
do...
are like interesting typings?
What?
Water Electric's also kind of an interesting typing, I said.
Yeah. I don't know what to do against this Lantern. I could do Mud Shot.
Yeah, it should be weak to ground.
Yeah. Ooh, nice Sushi. There you go. Yours level 41. Nice. Play Doll. Again.
I mean, Claydol's a good Pokemon.
Yeah, Claydol is a good Pokemon with the Levitate ability.
I really like Claydol. back all the Pokemon I really like this gen. All of them.
Oh no! Ah, damn.
I just heard someone shoot off a firework.
What?
I just heard someone shoot off a firework.
Oh yeah. Hispanics are weird. And I am one, I should know.
I don't even know like what ethnicity it is that's shooting fireworks. Like, cause where I live, it's just like a bunch of like different like people. It's mostly like old people, like old white people.
I would make a joke about PTSD, but I will restrain myself from that. I missed.
There's like nursing homes here where I live. And in this neighborhood, it's just kind of just a bunch of different people from like different races. I think there's like I know somewhere, I don't know which house, but there lives like an old like Russian couple.
Ooh.
And there's Hispanics on the street, and there's just a bunch of different like people.
Oh, you're lucky. You have a diverse community. Meanwhile, I am over here living with the majority of the people who live in Mexico. Everybody here is from like the exact same village or something.
That's funny. That's how it was too before I moved.
I don't know why, but like over here, like almost everybody knew each other, except for my parents and us. We don't know anybody here.
I think it's like some sort of like theory or something, like you know like those like theories, not like theory, but like those like I don't know what they're called.
The horde mentality.
Like yeah, like so like when people kind of just like tend to group with each other, like people of like similar like ethnicities and stuff like that.
Is the horde mentality? Yeah.
I don't know. That's not what it's called.
But it's like that.
It kind of is.
It's like you want to like stay together with the horde. It's like, oh, this is the norm, so I should follow this.
Kind of. Yeah, I don't know, man.
You must be getting a little tired. Okay. Well, I mean, there's still a good 25 minutes or 20 minutes left in this episode.
We've already spent 5 minutes talking about like how people like him.
Yeah.
Areas others.
All right, come on, Vixie. Get the paralysis, please. Not very effective. No paralysis? Oh, come on. I don't think I can earthquake this Skarmory either, so I'm gonna go ahead and swap out. I don't know to who though. Maybe Brunch? It might have not been a good idea because Skarmory's a flying type too. Steel Wing. I really like the sprite for Skarmory in this gen. It looks really nice. Like with the red wings.
Yeah, it looks nice to like in the future sprite. It kind of just like looks like it's just flying in place, and you get to see much more of it.
Yeah, I feel like it was downgraded a lot. Spikes, interesting. I don't think I ever went over Spikes. Spikes is one of those moves that if you place them down, anytime that you swap Pokemon, the Pokemon that gets sent in, if you're on the receiving end of the Spikes, they will take damage.
Oh my god, I've seen really trolly like move set up where like people will like use spikes like 3 times, and then they'll have a Pokemon with roar.
Oh damn, that's really good. I hate it though, but it's really good.
It's really good. And the only thing is you kind of have to make sure that your roaring Pokemon is like bad, so that the other person doesn't have a chance to attack you.
There we go. That's what I was talking about with the Spikes doing damage over time. I'm just gonna surf because I don't really have anything to fight steel types right now, which is not good.
I mean, we have a fighting and ground type, but I guess against Skarmory, not really.
Yeah, not really anything. Sableye, I'm just gonna, I don't know, maybe surf again. Some damage, Shadow Ball. Please do not lower my special defense. Good, thank you. Okay, as you can tell, our Pokemon are kind of taking a beating, but that's what Victory Road's all about. You have to take on the tough trainers because there is a tougher challenge up ahead with the Elite Four.
I love the Elite Four from this gen.
Yeah, the Elite Four is really good in this gen. We could have alternatively just surfed up here, but I mean, I kind of wanted to take on the trainers.
I mean, we need all the experience we can get.
Yeah. Is it you? It might be you. It might be this guy. Okay, let's see. I trained together with my whole family, every one of us. I'm not losing to anyone. This guy. You want to go over him or should I?
You can do it.
Okay, so this guy has a Dodrio. I already have respect for him. He is the last guy that they were talking about at the family that was living right outside of Mauville. This is the dude that was supposedly supposed to be the champion already. He's in Victory Road. It's very nice to see that he wasn't just talked about and then never brought up again. He's here, finally. See if we can finally take down the entire family. Come on, get the paralysis. Try Attack is a really good move. I can't really blame him for that one. A normal type move that can cause either freezing, burning, or paralysis is really good. I love Dodrio so much. Which is probably the reason why I love the Tailo and Solo lines, because they work basically the same as these guys. I love them so much. A full restore. I have a little less respect for you.
All the trainers use full restores here.
Yeah. Come on. Oh!
You got the freeze, hey!
Yeah, that's really nice. I'm gonna surf. You know, I didn't know that freezing doesn't get undone normally if it's hailing.
It doesn't?
It doesn't. Apparently that's a thing. That's a mechanic. I don't know why, but that's so interesting to me. It doesn't get undone if it's hailing.
That is so messed up.
Yeah, it is.
you freeze your opponent like with a nice thing, you can immediately make it hail. It's like they're stuck.
You know what would be worse?
What?
A Pokemon with whatever it is, snow warning or whatever it's called.
Ah.
That would be horrible. I don't remember the name of the ability exactly, but that snow warning makes it so. Never mind. I'm fine. It's an Electrode. I take no damage. Snow warning makes it so that it's hailing the entire time the Pokemon is out there.
No, I think it's just still a certain amount of time.
I think it's until it's out.
No, I think it's maybe that's Bastions, but I'm pretty sure it like sets it up for a default of like 5 turns.
Maybe. What? Oh, that's right, Kadabra. Damn it. Okay, good. Electrode missed. Electrode is extremely fast. One of, if not the fastest Pokemon that's not legendary. So be very careful with Electrodes.
I think it's like top 5.
Yeah. Shift Tree. Tally.
Actually, I'm gonna say it's the second fastest Pokemon right after Ninjask.
Yeah. Ninjask is, I believe, the fastest non-legendary at this point in time.
Non-legendary, non-Mega Evolution.
Yeah, no Mega Evolution, but yeah, Ninjask and Electrode are like top of the list.
I think number 3 would be Jolteon.
Yeah. There were a lot of Pokemon that were at the very top that I was surprised about. Like Swellow was really high up there.
Yeah, it definitely is. I know. Like, I think Gengar and Abra are like, or not Abra. Alakazam ones. Gengar and Abra.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some Pokemon up there that I was like, really? They're that fast? It caught me by surprise. Nature Power, Shadow Ball. Meanwhile, our Shift Tree branch already has Shadow Ball. There we go.
Yep.
That takes care of that Shift Tree. Yeah, that was the main trainer that we wanted to find here. Cool Trainer Vito. Better than my family? Is that possible? Okay, let's go ahead and talk to him again. I was better than everyone in my family. I've never lost before. I lost my confidence. Maybe I'll go home.
Essentially, we just crushed his dreams.
Yeah. And we get a full heal for it.
And like, I like finding this guy, and then like the realization of the fact that you literally have just crushed this man's dreams.
Yeah. A 10-year-old was able to crush his dreams. Oh, Sableye is level 42? Okay.
Well, he's never lost before, then you showed up and just kicked his ass.
Yeah. I'm gonna use Revive again on Vixie. There we go. I want Vixie to evolve if possible. Hyper Potion. There we go. Maybe gonna use one on Fiora. I really wish that Moo Moo Milk was a thing in this gen, but it's not. Or rather, I think it is. It's like a thing, it's an item, but it's not available to us. Not yet. In Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, it is definitely available to us. Was this the place where we just came from?
Yes.
Damn it. I just went in a full circle. You're level 44. Come on, Golbat. Well, hopefully I don't have any more of those encounters because I really want to get out of here. Repel's effect wore off. Fantastic. I'm going to go up this time because there's a ladder right above us. There we go. Oh. Psychic. Okay, then. Nice. But, I mean, we already have Psychic. I think there were 2 things that I wanted to go over that I didn't get a chance to go over last time, or in the previous episodes that I recorded. But I don't have them on the top of at the top of my head right now. I think what we have to do is go down this waterfall, if I remember correctly. And then go up. We're gonna go up these ladders, but I want to go check over here on the bottom really quickly, just because there may be a trainer. Oh, there's another ladder here. Where does this lead to? Oh, another trainer. Let's go see what's over there then. I know I'm wasting my repel, but I just want to go explore because, you know, there's a lot in Victory Road. A double battle. Ah, okay. I guess I'll do the double battle. Cosmically... Okay, you're probably a psychic trainer. Both of you are, maybe. Never mind, you're just cool trainers. Interesting.
I forget that they're called cool trainers in this gen, because in the remakes they're called ace trainers.
Yeah. Okay, so what am I gonna do?
I mean, you could surf, right?
Yeah, I can surf. I'm thinking for Vixie. Maybe go for the paralysis. Come on! We have used this move so many times, and not a single one has had the paralysis. You're probably gonna full restore, aren't you, Sableye? Of course, you're getting the crit. They're all just going after Fiora, which is not good. See, this is a heal, not full restore BS. Oh, he didn't recover his HP.
I mean, full restore is good if your Pokemon has like a status element on it.
Yeah, but like, I feel like it's cheap if you're just doing it just because, or rather, it's not cheap, it's expensive because the price on full restores are super expensive. There we go. Max potions have little to no purpose unless you have a Pokemon that has really, really high HP. Which then, I mean, I understand, but like, it makes no sense to have a max potion on you ever.
I don't. Yeah, it's like the only Pokemon I can think of where you might want a max potion is like Blissey or something.
Yeah, Blissey, or I don't really know, Hariyama maybe.
I don't think Hariyama gets that high in HP. I think like
it does.
Like, I think Hariyama gets like the 300s. I don't think it gets to like 400s. I think Aggron does.
Yeah, maybe Aggron, but like also Hariyama, because like Hariyama at level 50 gets like 250 to 300 or so for its HP.
I don't think it goes into 400. I think it's like mid to high 300s.
Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and take out this Absol. I am so glad that I found out about certain abilities that make it so that critical hits cannot happen. Because Miss Critical Hits all the time over here decided it would be fun to make an Absol that gets critical hits every moment possible.
I have my I guess it's story time. I have an Absol that I've lovingly dubbed Critsina because of its 100% crit rate. It has Super Luck as its ability, which increases its crit ratio. It holds a Sniper Lens, which increases its crit ratio. And then it has Slash, Night Slash, and Psycho Cat, all of which are high crit moves.
Yeah, and who did you think she thought it would be fun to use it against?
I've used it against everyone that I possibly could. The people who weren't expecting it have gotten swept by my Critzel.
And let it be known, she used it against me when I was still barely learning competitive Pokemon.
Look, at least you didn't get swept by the Eevee.
Oh yeah. That's one thing. She uses an Eevee that she uses the Extreme Evo boost on, and she's apparently swept a bunch of people with it, and I have been able to avoid that, thankfully. Ouch! I'm gonna send our Tropius in there to die.
I think the Extreme Evo boost is banned in like tournaments and other like certain things.
Yeah, and wouldn't you know it, she uses it against me.
It's either that it's banned or it's banned to Baton Pass, so I can't remember which one it is.
How has this thing been able to tank Medichamp's hits? It's like double the level. I thought it missed again, and it would have been so funny if this Tropius actually got like a good amount of levels.
Tropius carries the team.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna send that Tally. Might not be a good idea, but I'm gonna send out Tally. Mind Reader. So your next attack won't miss. I've been recently also playing Pokemon Stadium 2 just because I really, really love the mini games. They're so cute. You have the biggest and smallest brain in all of existence.
so just normal brain.
Yeah. Why did you use Mind Reader to... I think I know what's gonna happen. I see it already.
Yeah, you know what Mind Reader does, right?
Yeah. I just said what it did a few seconds ago.
I was not paying attention once again. I zoned out.
It's gonna use one of those moves that has like 30% accuracy or something, or like 50% accuracy. I'm thinking like Mach Punch or Mach Kick or whatever it's called. High Jump Kick, never mind. You're stupid. I don't know why you're doing that.
High Jump Kick has like, I think like a 75% accuracy.
Yeah, you could have used like a stronger move. Like Dynamic Punch. That has like a 50% miss ratio.
Oh, you know what's fun?
What?
No guard Machamp with Dynamic Punch.
Oh, I haven't really experimented with a Machamp that much, so I wouldn't know. Ludicolo. I don't really know what to do here. Ludicolo's a really good Pokemon. I've used one in my original Emerald team. I'll try to Hyper Potion and then maybe work out a miracle. I don't know. Nature Power turns into Shadow Ball. Don't lower my special defense. Thank you. I have no more Dragon Breath. Crunch. Let's see if I can do something with this. That's not doing a lot. Damn. I'll try Earthquake. Let's see what I can do here. I could have maybe flied because it's a grass type. I don't know. I probably should have been doing that yet. Shadow Ball. I'll try it if I get the chance. Or flown, I guess, instead of flied, because I guess that's technically grammatically correct. There we go. And of course, send out Fiora. I hope I can take out this Ludicolo with something quick. There we go. Good job, Fiora. Level 43. Hopefully we get to the end of Victory Road really quickly because I'm running out of revives. I think I know exactly where to go.
How much more Victory Road do we have left?
I think we're like nearing the end. So it's not that far off. Okay, so let me see. Sushi.
I mean, I'd say you could probably like hold off on some of the revives wait for rare candies instead.
Yeah. Like right now, I think I can use one rare candy on Vixie because Vixie is basically evolving. It's just one level away.
So you could also save them for the challenge, the League Challenge, League 4, whatever.
I could, but I'm gonna use one rare candy on Vixie when it faints next time.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't use it now. You just woke it up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'll use it on Tally, and then Vixie, and then Fiora, maybe. And then after this, I'll just try to book it to the exit. Because we are very close to the exit, I think. If I'm not mistaken. So it's down here. Okay, I'm gonna use Rock Smash and Strength over here. Push the boulder down and then break the rock, and then that should be it. Thank you, Brunch. I shouldn't have even used those items yet. I'm pretty sure we're like at the exit. There's like 1 to 2 trainers left.
Is there a shop and a healing place at the exit?
Yes. Did you forget that at the Elite Four area that there's like a shopkeeper and like a PC place?
I just don't remember if it's for all generations.
It's for all generations. I don't know about like Gen 1 and 2, but like I do know that like for the Gen 1 remakes, yeah.
I think, no, Gen 1 is because the league is literally right off to the side of, like that first town.
I've made it this far a couple times, but the last stretch is so long. What do you mean? You're like right there!
Maybe he's like still on the last stretch. Maybe that's what he's talking about.
Cacturn, this is not good. I shouldn't have sent out Sushi. I do have Ice Beam, but whatever. I'll try it. Although I'm pretty sure Sushi will faint. Ah, would you look at that? We got lucky. Lucky us. Huh. I should believe in Sushi more.
Yes, you should.
Send out Fiora this time. I don't have a I was gonna say ground type move. I don't have a rock type move to fight Pelipers because regardless of it being water flying, they're still weak to rock. Let me try Iron Tail. Protect, of course. This episode's gonna be about like 30 minutes long, but that's fine. We're like at the exit.
Really, the exit. We're free.
Yeah, that didn't do a lot. I guess I could try Ice Beam. Although it's not really gonna do that much either. I think it's just gonna do normal damage. Because of the water typing. There we go. Stockpile. I didn't know that was in this gen, but okay. I guess I'll talk about it. Stockpile is a move that goes along with 2 other moves, I believe, or 2 to 3 other moves, which are Swallow and Spit Out, I think? Yeah, Swallow and Spit Out, which Stockpile, you can use that move 3 times before it's completely done of use. We could skip these trainers altogether, but I guess I'll fight them while I'm explaining Stockpile. So Stockpile, you use it 3 times, it'll increase your defense and special defense, I want to say. And then once you release it with Swallow or Spit Up, your stats go back to normal. So Swallow makes it so you recover HP. I don't know by how much. It just depends on how high your stockpile is. Oh, good lord, these guys are... I forgot about these guys! Hang on, I'm gonna stop that rant and talk about these guys. These guys are annoying. Okay, so this Slacking has the ability Truant, but this Gardevoir has it so you can... how it skill swaps, and then it skill swaps with you. That way you have Truant. I hate these guys so much. They are a force to be reckoned with. You need to take out both of them. I don't know how, just do it as quickly as possible. These guys are scary. Okay, going back to what I was saying about stockpile, Spit Up, and Swallow. Spit Up makes it so that you release all the stockpile that you did. There's the skill swap. It's going to skill swap with the Slacking, making it so the Slacking can attack every turn, which is extremely scary, and then it's going to give you the Truant. It's going to be so hard to take them out if you do not just go at them. Now, what I was saying before I kept getting interrupted. So, that was basically everything. Stockpile makes it so that you increase your defense and special defense. Swallow makes it so you recover HP. Spit Up makes it so that you use a giant attack from the stockpile. Did he just mimic me?
I don't know. I looked down again. I was watching for some time and I looked away just now.
There we go. It's frozen. Nice. But yeah, good lord, I hate these guys. I hate them so much.
To be fair, this is like a really good strategy.
It is a really good strategy. No, do not be confused. It is very good. There it is, the skill sub. Oh, never mind. They're stupid. They're tiny brain. They're being stupid computers. The Gardevoir just gave the truant back to the Slacking.
Or maybe that's just the animation.
No. Whenever you skill swap, the Pokemon who are swapping, it'll do like a little like dotted line to whoever it's swapping with. The Gardevoir was just stupid there. It could have gave me Truant. Dusclops. This is also a really good one. I don't remember exactly what it is, but they also had like everything that they have on their team makes it so that they help each other out. It's so difficult to take them out if you're not ready. I'm gonna go for that Gardevoir. Oh yeah, the Dusclops use Protect. That's definitely why we needed to go for the Gardevoir. And then the Gardevoir is also scary because it's strong. But yeah, after this battle, we're gonna get out of the Victory Road because we're literally at the exit. It's just these two that are super annoying. And then after that, we're ending the episode. No more. These two are definitely the part where you know that that Victory Road is over. If you ever run out of if your Pokemon ever faint, or you ever need to go back to the Pokemon Center in Evergrande City, feel free to. All the Pokemon trainers that you fought along the way should not reset. They would never reset on any circumstances. So feel free to go back and heal and then come back through here with just a few more repels, maybe a few more healing items. Toxic. Ow. Well, I mean, Tally's almost done. Or dead anyways. I think this Dusclops also has Skill Swap, which is scary. Okay, Giga Drain. XP the Slacking. Break, that is not good. Tally's out for the count. That rhymed. Okay, Vixie, go. You're one level away from evolving. You've got this. I would be using Surf, but I ran out of the Surf PP. Of course, the Dusclops would use that, and then whenever it goes off with us, he's going to use Protect, and it's going to be annoying. Okay. I could Earthquake, but no, I don't want to do that. I don't really have any other choices aside from that.
Isn't Vixie immune to Earthquake?
No, I mean Vixie use Earthquake.
Oh! Uh-oh. Ugh. You really need this Slacking to be gone because it's definitely a threat. Oof. Not good. Yeah, this Slacking with no Truant is very scary. Okay, good. Its speed fell. Oh, okay, well then these people aren't that difficult to fight then if they're just gonna skill swap with themselves. Okay then. Okay, let's go ahead and take out the Slacking. Because we do not want any more of that Truant shenanigans. This battle has taken, like... Okay, let's see. It took about 7 minutes to just handle these guys. It's basically a four Pokemon double battle, exactly like Tate and Liza. So that's definitely why it's taking so long. Surprised that the Dusclops didn't Protect. I think it's just accepting its fate.
Yeah.
Protecting would just delay the inevitable.
You could definitely battle them one by one, fighting one just by talking to them and then the other one. But I need out of here. This is the end of Victory Road.
We're free!
Yeah, we're back in Evergrande City. So, before we end the episode off, where are they? Bear Candy. There we go. It's finally time. Our last party member. Vixie has earned this. Level 45. Finally. It's evolved into a beautiful Flygon. It's a very, very, very good Pokemon. It is not a... I don't remember what they're called. What are the names of the Pokemon that are like... Their stats equal 600 or something like that?
Pseudo legendary?
Yeah, it's not a pseudo legendary, but it is very close. It's very good Pokemon. You could train a Flygon from its Trapinch all the way up to level 45. It is very worth it. I'm going to talk to these guys, but I am not going to enter. Beyond this point, only Pokemon trainers who have collected all the gym badges are permitted in. Trainer, let us confirm that you have all the badges. Trainer, believe in yourself, in your Pokemon, and go forth. Yeah, well, we're going to do that next time. We have had a long adventure. So next time on Pokemon Emerald, we'll take on the Elite Four, finally finish our journey, and hopefully it won't be that long of an episode, or episodes, plural. Until next time, see you all then.
Bye!